Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will have a look at the wurkkos ts10. This is an absolute great flashlight. I'm absolutely excited about it because it has so many possible features that you can adjust it and all that. Plus the price is basically insane cheap. For what it is, for the quality. So wurkkos made a big success with that flashlight in a different version. Now this one is the red version. As you see, the red body with the red LED. We're gonna have a look more at that. It comes in a typical wurkkos box. We see red and red in a 6000K. You get the red LED also with a different K setup, made in China. Of course, here we have some more information with the website and all that. Then as we open up the box, we have the tray, and between the battery and the flashlight is that usual sticker so that the battery can't go on and get connected. The battery is of course not fully charged because of shipping regulations, so keep that in mind as well. Then we have some more information here. It comes with two O-rings and a lanyard, and then we have the manual. Quick have a look at that, and you can stop the video to have a closer look because that manual is quite a handful. That is one side of the manual, and there we actually have the English part. The Android user interface is absolutely amazing. I like that a lot. You can program the flashlight in so many different ways that you have exactly what you need. So the pocket clip is off the flashlight. That is separate too. You can just clip that on. It's a simple design. The red body is a two-part body. The front, the LED part, you can unscrew, and then you have this. There is where that small part is in the flashlight, between the flashlight and the battery. We have here a wurkkos 14500 in 900 milliampere. It's a lithium battery. Unfortunately, regular batteries and AA battery is not going to work. It needs to be a lithium that works because the flashlight is pretty strong, nice build quality, and then we see the O-ring too. Then we simply screw that back on. As we screw that back on, the red position lights are on. Now you can get the body in black, and they also make a brass version currently. Or you can get it also in silver, aluminium, and some other version. I'm sure they're gonna make some more. And this in combination with red LEDs in different variation, blue, orange and green. Quite some different variations, not mixed, it's a single color only. And then this, as it would not be enough, as we turn it on, dim it a bit down, that we just see the white, the three white LEDs. You can get those in cool white or in warm white. In this case here we have a cool white. I like that better because the flashlight seems to be brighter. We have the maximum lumens by 1400 and the minimum by 1 lumen. absolute amazing. So you can, with the UI, you can use the button on the back to adjust it in the way how you want to have it. Basically, as it comes from the factory, it glows red, and if you want to turn it off completely, you simply twist the head and then you have it completely off, or you leave it on red, and as you press the button, there it is, you have white, and we have it in the factory setting in ramping, so you can simply push the button and stop at any time as you want, or you give it 2 clicks and then you are in turbo. Now turbo makes it relative heating up, because that is a small flashlight and that gives you a lot of output. So the turbo mode is only for short time use, and so you have basically from the turbo to the 1 lumen of the moonlight plus the red positioning lights, everything really nice. Now the red light is not strong enough that you could walk too easy, say through a dark forest. If you would be in a building with white walls and maybe a bit a darker color carpet on the floor or something, that would quite likely still work. If you want to read a map or something like that, for that it works too. Now because the built-in reflector part is not designed as a thrower but as a floodlight, the spill is relatively big with the red ones as well, so it's more a flashlight for shorter distances, for a wider beam, so for like EDC use, for everyday carry, for typical application that you would use such a smaller flashlight for. And it's not that much of a thrower. Of course, with that many lumens on a turbo, it lights out for a good distance as well, but it's not a thrower that we have to see. The build quality is absolute nice. The clip is removable. We have a two-sided clip. We have the hole for the lanyard if you want, because the back side is completely flat, so it can stand without problems both ways. The button is metal, so we don't have a plastic feel on it. The build quality is really nice of what it is. This, together with the inexpensive price that you pay for it, is absolute great, together with the possible, pretty much endless possibilities how you can set your one up. You can have it in the ramped mode like it comes, or you can have a stepped mode. You can have the red light permanently off. You can have it basically breathing, that it comes and it goes, blinking. You can do so many different things with that advanced UI, that it is absolute great for the price. There by wurkkos you don't pay for the name, it's what you pay for is for the quality and the innovation, and I like that a lot. If you wonder about this one, that is a different product that they sell too, really cheap. It's a O-ring, rubber band kind of thing that glows in the dark, so you can, if you want, you can put that over the flashlight, and then that glows in the dark. Of course you need to charge it with the flashlight as well, but that is for that. I just got that additional to play a bit around with it, but yeah, absolute great. Now what is the negative? It doesn't have any knurling on it, so that's a bit unusual. Is it a negative? You need to know if you want to have a knurling or not. The clip in the black version, it would be nice if you could get a clip in a black color. The red with the silver clip, that works really nice, but if you have a black flashlight and you want to have a black clip, that would be nice if they offer one in a black finish. Then of course, by the prices that you pay for that flashlight, if they could offer a titanium version a bit on a cheaper price, that would be great too. And I would sure get that and splash on it eyes, a couple of them. And other than that, there is no negative that I found out. Maybe one thing, by the first versions or the older versions, they had a bit problems sometimes with the UI. But the newer versions like this one that are now on the market, that should be no problem at all. Plus there is customer service by wurkkos as well. So that much about that great little flashlight. Nothing for beginners or people that need a simple flashlight. This is really on the complex side.